Hello Emerald Hunters and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to navigate our club website. Now as you can see, I'm actually on YouTube right now, and the reason for that is because right now I don't have a custom domain name for our website, so basically it's a Google site. So you may be wondering, why are you on YouTube right now? Well, I'm going to show you that I do have the website linked down in the description of one of my videos. So we're going to search up Rebecca Ravenbird right now. And this is my newest video here. So you're going to click on this and you just pause the video. And then you have to go down here to the description part and click show more. And then right down here in the section about the Emerald Hunters, you'll find our website linked right here. And yeah, like I said, it's a Google site because I don't have a custom domain name yet. A custom domain is basically like saying like, oh, emeraldhunterssso.com. I do not have that. So this is what our club website looks like. This is our homepage. And as you can see, we have a little bit of stuff on the front page here. We have about the Emerald Hunters, we have our dressage guide, which I'll get to in a little bit over here, and our official YouTube channel. We're gonna go section by section here. We're gonna start by the about section. Now, it does have a drop-down menu, but you can also just simply click on the about section, and here's some information here, more about our club. And so I do want to grab your attention to this part right here. What's the difference between practices and lessons? In dressage practices, you're going to be doing different things than you would during lessons. So the big thing with practices is that we're working together as a group so that we can become as coordinated as possible. And then with lessons, you're going to mostly be learning new moves, learning new concepts, and of course taking tests when you're ready, as it says. So here is some rationale as to why we practice dressage. It builds community by being part of a larger goal and getting to know others who love dressage. It promotes skills applicable to real life, including effective communication skills, reading, note-taking, listening, and focusing on commands and time management. And finally, dressage creates beautiful forms and routines with our horses. So those are the three main reasons that I've chosen why our club is focused on dressage. So please keep that in mind as you come to practices and lessons. Up next, we have our activities and events. I don't have this on the club info page, but these are the different things that we do for activities and different things that we do for events. So basically it says here, events are scheduled for both club and public purposes, because sometimes we use events to recruit or garner attention for the Emerald Hunters. So we have different activities that we can do for events. And then of course we have a sort of repeat of the YouTube channel. So the next thing we're going to do is go to the about section and scroll down to join. And right here I will specify if club interviews are open, like if we're recruiting or anything. And so this is basically for anybody who wants to join the club. This is the different requirements. And then it says right here, new members are temporarily ranked at member until they've completed their interviews and or tests. So yeah, this is basically kind of what I would talk to you about in your interview, but this is a more public announcement basically. Alright, going back to the about section, go down to members. So here's an in-depth explanation of the rank system. You'll find more information about the writing instructor, the leader, and the club owner, and these are the different responsibilities that each of these three ranks have. Of course, the other members from member to champion have their own roles, and I'll explain that, you know, as you're in the club and things like that, but these are very specific roles that I wanted to explain in depth about. And then we have pictures here. Currently, I'm the only picture right now, but yeah, here are the current members and things like that. We are going to do a picture day, so these will be filled in very soon. Going back up to about, club outfit and tag. So this is really important because this is the actual, you get to see the outfit as a whole for both the trainers, and you scroll down here, and the members. And I will specify down here, trainer outfit, trainer tack, and then these are the items here that you'll need written in bold. And then I wrote the prices here, both in Jorvik shillings and in Starcoin amounts, and where you can find them. Apparently I have to fix the turquoise beach hooded sweater, but yeah. And as you come down here for the members, you'll see that it's pretty similar, basically, and I do have the prices here as well. And then I wrote down here, outfits are required for shows, practices, and other events when specified. I'll let you know if you need to be wearing the club outfit. You should be wearing it, especially for practices, because part of it is for the visibility of the club, so that other people can identify us as Emerald Hunters. And then I have the abbreviations here, Jorvik shillings and star coins. So going up back to the About section, let's go to the club schedule. Again, here's where I talk about the time zone conversions. Everything is in Eastern Daylight Time. So if Eastern Time is 3 p.m., Central Time is 2 p.m., minus 1 hour. Mountain Time is 1 p.m., minus 2 hours. Pacific Time is 12 p.m., minus 3 hours. And you're all subtracting that from Eastern Time. Eastern Time is set, basically, so you want to be doing the math anytime I don't do it for you. So listed below is the general schedule. So basically, I'm not going to be updating the website every week. This is just showing you what do we normally do on each day of the week. Here's how I listed it out here. I do have to change these times because now I've changed everything to 5 p.m. But yeah, but this is basically what happens during a very normal week. So going up to the events section, if you just click on events, it will take you to this page right here, and it kind of gives you a little bit of overview of events. Events are designed to reach out to the Star Stable online community. They serve the following functions. We can use events for recruiting, we can use events for teaching, and we can use events for entertaining and interacting with the entire Star Stable community. You can click these buttons here to go to the upcoming events, and right now we don't have any because I haven't updated it quite yet. But if you go down here, you can go to past events, and here's some descriptions of each of these events as well. Then over here is the dressage guide. There's no drop down menu here, but I do want to point your attention to this top line here. Please note that these are skills and moves applicable to this club. There may be many names for the same move, and some moves may be designed to different levels compared to the official Star Stable Dressage dictionary. Click to read the Google Doc for notes on each set of moves, and follow along with the accompanying video. So there are 5 sections. Section 1 is fundamentals, beginner moves, intermediate moves, advanced moves, and elite moves. Every section will be formatted like this, so there's a small description on how the moves look like in each different level here. And then there's the notes section, which I'll get to that in a minute, which will give you like some extra notes and materials on dressage. And then there's the video. The video I haven't made for the fundamentals yet, but it's going to be based on the notes that I wrote here. So let's take a look at those notes right now. It's a Google Doc, and you cannot edit it. It is mostly for you to read and take notes on your own time. So let's see, dressage fundamentals, and it's a few pages long, and it's important that you, if you are a new member, that you really take a look at this, because I use all of these terms pretty much every time we do practices and lessons and things like that, and there are some concepts that other clubs may not have, like assume left. Assume left is a concept that I made up, and that is something that you'll need to know for the Emerald Hunters. Now, down here, there's also practice etiquette, and you should be practicing that every time you come to practices and lessons. So that's another reason why you would want to read this document carefully. Again, once I've made all the other documents for each of these moves, they will be entered here in the notes section, and the videos that go with that will also be listed here as well. So I do also want to quickly look at the Star Stable Dressage dictionary, because Star Stable Dressage basically is like the forefront of dressage in the overall Star Stable community. They have information based on how they have designed dressage, and that's totally fine. I've adapted some of the information so that it's a little easier, and I've added some information, and some of these moves may end up on these kind of documents, some of them may not, some of them may be in a different place than where they say each of the moves go. Like, let's say a move that on Start Stable Dressage is considered beginner. I would put it at intermediate, so you'd want to read that carefully. And then finally we have the gallery over here. The gallery basically is just a place where we put all of our club event photos and things like that, and there's always a little caption down here. If you want to look at the gallery, you'll have to use these buttons on the side here to navigate and things like that, and as we do more activities, we will always update the gallery as well. Earlier I showed you how to get to the website by going to YouTube and clicking on the link. I would recommend, once you're on this website, that you bookmark it. I'm on a guest account right now, so I can't show you the bookmark, but if you're on Google Chrome, there should be a little star icon in the corner here. You would click on that to create a bookmark, and then you would just use the bookmark to go to the website instead of having to go to a YouTube video every time, just to make it a little bit easier on you to navigate. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something new, and please be sure, if you are currently in Emerald Hunters, to have a browse through of this website and let me know how I can make it better, maybe down in the comments below. And if you are planning on joining the Emerald Hunters, please be sure to subscribe to this video so you don't miss out on any updates. With that being said, I will see you all in the next video. Bye!